Hi everyone, hi dears, welcome back to the channel. It's Anna with you here, of course, and today we are on the Poniente beach in Benidorm. I'm going to show you to slightly more so that you could see some more vision of the city, of our lovely town and the skyscrapers. And we're going to be talking, of course, about the latest news and the situation here in our sunny Benidorm region and in Spain in general. What I wanted to say about the situation basically is that we still know that the cases are increasing. Okay, it's nothing new, we all know about it, and they are increasing in a lot already, in approximately like 10 regions here in Spain, of all of them. And the index is also increasing. I cannot tell you the exact number as for right now, because it's going to be given to us today evening. But of course, on Wednesday, when we're going to do the next update on the situation, I will definitely let you know what the situation is and all exact numbers. Right now, Andalusia, which is South Spain, is the only region here in Spain that is in the high risk. All the others, except two, are in medium risk, and including Valencian region. Valencian region has a very good, index. Cases were decreasing. We had the best numbers of all the regions from Spain, basically. But right now the situation has changed, and we went from low risk to medium risk. It's not very big jump, not very big increase, but still you can see it. And only two regions are in low risk as for the day of today, which are Galicia and the autonomic city of Balearic Island, of Ceuta, sorry. Autonomic city of Ceuta and Balearic Islands are on the limit. They are kind of, one day they were on the low risk, then on medium, they are exactly at the point of 50. So depending on what's going to be happening these days, they're going to situate themselves in a low or medium risk. We'll see what's going to happen. In general, we've already passed the first weekend without masks here in Spain on the open air. If some of you didn't see the video just yet on the first day when we took off our masks outside, you can check it right here. I'm going to leave it to you here, the link. Basically, it was okay. I mean, a lot of people were still wearing masks. A lot of them did not. There were quite a lot of people on the beach, as you could have seen on the video. But in all other areas, like inside of town, more and more people preferred to stay wearing the mask. Here in Valencian region, in Benidorm especially, we see the increase in tourists, but I think that these ones are more like national, from Portugal and French. There is like huge amount of French tourists right here, right now. They come just with their cars, so we have like a bunch of cars with French numbers. Basically this is what it is. The increase was just after the school finished, so a lot of people came with their families to this area. But I see British tourists as well, don't get me wrong, I've seen quite a lot of them, but it's not up until that volume that we used to have a long time ago, before the pandemic hit us very, very hard. So basically this is what's happening, but we're still staying positive. We're still enjoying the nice weather. Today is slightly cloudy right there, but here in front of me it's very, very sunny. So let's see what's going to be happening. But we're all outside. People who are not working are enjoying the beach. On Poniente beach there is always a lot less people than on the Levante one, but it's still very nice to stay outside. What can I say? The next news that I wanted to let you know about is that finally there's gonna be the the very important event in terms of mobile technology and communications here in Barcelona. It's gonna be starting this week, and this event has been cancelled last year, which is called Mobile World Congress. So the one of 2020 was cancelled due to the difficult situation, as you all might know. Now when the situation is better and you can actually provide some more safety for people who come there, who come to visit this Congress, and it's going to be happening during this week. As I've said, there's going to be approximately 700 stands with different companies. They're going to be showing the last mobile technologies, something brand new, something that we didn't see so far. And of course, it's going to be leading brands like Samsung, Nokia, LG, Xiaomi, This is how we call it here, but maybe it's Xiaomi, I don't know. But in Spain, they call it Xiaomi. You know which brand I mean, I suppose. A lot of different brands in terms of telecommunications. They're going to be presenting their latest products and accessories as well. And they count that approximately 35,000 visitors will come to this Congress, which is very nice. In general, it's stated that this Mobile World Congress is the most important event in terms of mobile technologies throughout all the entire world, in all countries. So it's quite a big event. It's going to be happening in Barcelona up until 2024, which means that each year it's going to be in Barcelona. And starting from 2024, probably they're going to put it to some other place. They change from one country to another periodically. So the next probable cities would be Milan or Paris, so or France or Italy. We'll see what's going to happen. In general, in order to come to this place, you would need to make the PCR testing valid for 72 hours, or you need to have the fast antigen test before you come, immediately before you come. You have to present it on the entrance and then you can get inside. A lot of the companies will be presentially there, so they physically are going to have the like stand and present all the products, but the other few of them will be having an online stand. So they're going to have their stand, but they're going to make the project online just because they cannot travel due to severe travel restrictions depending on the country. This is what's going to be happening. It's very nice to see that slowly all the festivals are coming back in our region as well. There's going to be some very important festivals right now in July and August. For example, there's going to be a Low Festival, which is the most famous one from here, from Benidorm. It's going to be only on during weekend from 30th of July till 1st of August, so that weekend. And there's a bunch of people that already say that they want to go there, desperately looking forward to go to that festival. So everything is getting somehow back to normal. Festivals are in place, not all of them, but the majority are. For example, these like congresses, they also start being there once again. So it's just very nice to see that things are slowly getting better. The next news, a very interesting one, is that during this weekend on Saturday, there was the first cruise ship in 15 months that stopped finally in Alicante. It's been more than a year that here we didn't see any cruise ships. You know that they were not just operating, simply they cancelled all the tours through the Mediterranean Sea and a lot of others. But right now, once it's getting back to normal, situation is getting better. A lot of older people are fully vaccinated with both doses, so they've decided why not, and they decided to open again and offer these cruise ships for the people. So the first one was from Germany, it was German cruise ship, and approximately 800 Germans were on it, and in total 868, if I'm not wrong, people were there inside. All of them had the vaccination or they have the PCR testing done before they went up to that ship, to that cruise ship. So they were kind of safe. You cannot guarantee on 100% that you will be safe, but 90% maybe, I don't know, it's quite probable that no one will get the virus while they'll be on that ship. So it's quite safe. They stopped in Alicante very early in the morning. They came like 7:30 approximately morning time, so they did not have that much of a time to go out. A lot of them did. People went to the castle of Santa Barbara. People went just right down the beach. Someone stayed at the beach. Someone went to enjoy some restaurants and bars in our area with traditional Spanish Mediterranean cuisine. And the others just went to see some museums or just relax somewhere here nearby. A few of them even, how it's being said here, because of the interview that the newspaper took from them, a few of them even went to Benidorm and came back. So it's very nice to see that. Approximately during this year, they slowly start operating, and they say there's going to be approximately 30 cruises that will be stopping in Alicante and offer 8 hours of free time for the people, just in case they want to know the area slightly better, they want to explore the surrounding areas in general, which is an amazing news for us. It's somehow an extra help to the tourism here and to the economy of our region, because these people are also considered tourists. Of course, they might consume some beverages or food in the restaurants and the bars. They might get some souvenirs or some accessories, something to remind them of this lovely area, which means that there's going to be some money spent, which is always good for the region that has been suffering for a long time. So this is the news. The last news that I wanted to let you know about is the strange thing that's happening here, which are ghost supermarkets. They are also called, by the way, dark store. I'm sure some of you already know what it is. Basically, these are the supermarkets that are closed for public, so no one can just go inside and shop at the supermarkets. They are exclusively made and created to receive online offers, like online like bookings, and then they prepare all the pack of all the goods and products that you purchase, and they send it home to you in a record time. What they say is, for example, there's one supermarket that is called Gorillas, I think, if I'm not wrong. This is the first one here in Spain, but they are emerging like mushrooms, basically, very fast, and a lot more and more of them are being created these days. And basically what they say is that they promise you to bring you all the products and goods that you purchase in the supermarket online in a record time. Even they say that they can bring it to you in 10 minutes after you finish and you get like the confirmation of your full offer and it's been paid. Can you imagine? In 10 minutes? It's a lot faster than you would or anyone would go to the supermarket and then come back. Basically, and why this is happening? Because they're using electric bicycles. They're using not a car, with which it's a lot slower to move down the streets, especially if there's a lot of traffic. They are using a electric bicycle, which is very nice. They prepare fast everything that you've purchased, and then they send it to you with the e-bike, and that's basically it. This is how it's working. They are quite strong rivals, I would even say, for a few supermarkets that we have here in Spain, which are, for example, Consum and Mercadona. These supermarkets have been offering for quite a while already service to bring all the purchase for you to your house, basically, and they have like a very difficult system online. You can choose between which hour you want them to come and etc. But it's not something like, for example, if you need something fast, you will not get it, because normally they program the day in advance all the deliveries. So it's not going to be as fast as this one, for example, here, which for a lot of people is a lot more convenient than just usual supermarkets. Of course, probably the prices will be slightly higher in these ones because they are not a huge chain. They don't get discounts from like food producers, manufacturers, like from huge food companies and chains, which is why their prices might increase slightly. But you're getting food delivery in a shorter amount of time, which for a lot of people is very important. So these supermarkets, you can find them online. You can, for example, put like dark store or like Gorillas, I think, once again it's called. I'm going to put you the exact name right here. You can just find them on the website, or I don't think they have an app just yet. They're working on it, but you can find them on you can find their website, and that's it. And you can just check what they have there. Basically, it's like a normal supermarket, but just online. So these were all the news for today. I hope you enjoyed watching them. Shortly about the weather. The weather is very warm. There's only some clouds right there, but it's even for the best, because if not, it would be just impossible to stay here on the beach at this time. Right now it's 9 o'clock in the morning and it's already 29 degrees. So yeah, we are in true summer right now, but it's not the warmest it might get. Usually the warmest, the hottest months are end of July, beginning of August, which is when we could basically reach like 45 degrees here on midday in our area. But as for today, the temperatures are not as high. It's still 29 degrees, and the weather in general is very stable. As you can see on this map, there are only going to be some clouds right here on the north part of Spain, a few every here and there here in Mediterranean area, but they are slowly disappearing, as you can see right behind me. And this weather will maintain like this for the next probably a week or so. Maybe tomorrow or the day after there might be some more clouds in our area, but not more than that. There are some yellow alerts today. There is one in Andalusia for the high temperatures, so you have to be very careful there. The temperatures will get up until 40 degrees in some areas. And a few more yellow alerts due to high waves on the sea and on the in the ocean, which are basically, I'm going to tell you, Cantabria, Asturias and País Vasco, so basically all north part of Spain. And what about the temperatures? Temperatures are rising up, of course, because it's summer. It's gonna only continue to be more hot and warm, and the temperatures will keep rising up until August month, so it's normal. However, on the north part they are more or less stable, just because there is some rain and some clouds, so they don't go as high as in other areas do. For example, today in our area there's going to be in Alicante and in Benidorm plus 30, in Barcelona 28, in Cadiz 26, in Granada 33, in Malaga 37 degrees, the same as in Marbella, so you need to be very careful there. This is why there's the yellow alert due to high temperatures. In Sevilla 33, in Madrid 27, in Murcia 37. Murcia is also very hot today. It's approximately 1.5 hours away from Alicante towards south part. In Balearic Islands 28, Canarian 26, and in Valencia it's going to be 28 degrees. On Friday, we are going to hit 40 degrees in a lot of parts of Spain, especially all the south part and Mediterranean areas. So on Friday, you need to be sure that you drink a lot of liquids, bring your sun hats, something to protect yourself, and use sunscreen just in case, because the sun is very aggressive right now. I hope you enjoyed today's news, my dears. If you did, don't forget to put a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to see you tomorrow with the new very interesting video. By the way, I have a surprise for you. Very shortly here on the channel there's going to be the first ever video from the camping in Benidorm. Very nice place. I was very happy to go and film there, so I hope you will enjoy this video. So don't miss videos. Click on the bell so that YouTube will notify you as soon as the new video comes out. Bye everyone.